Prostate cancer is a silent and treacherous disease, often going unnoticed until it reaches advanced stages. The greatest danger lies in the fact that, in most cases, men only realize the problem exists when it's already at a critical stage, drastically reducing the chances of effective treatment. Did you know that in its early stages, this type of cancer rarely shows obvious symptoms? This is why many people only receive a diagnosis when the disease is already at an advanced stage, making treatment options more difficult and reducing the chances of recovery. Before we dive into this important topic, tell us in the comments which city you're watching this video from. And don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to receive valuable health information that can make a real difference in your life and the lives of those around you. Today, we'll explore the early signs and symptoms of prostate cancer that should never be ignored. Recognizing these clues can be the key to early diagnosis and successful treatment. Stay with us until the end, because this information could save lives, including yours or someone you love. Prostate cancer is one of the most common types of cancer among men, especially after the age of 50. According to the World Health Organization, WHO, approximately 1 in 6 men will be diagnosed with this disease in their lifetime. But do you know exactly what the prostate is and what its function is in the body? The prostate is a small gland, shaped like a walnut, located just below the bladder and in front of the rectum. Its main function is to produce seminal fluid, a substance essential for transporting and nourishing sperm. However, the problem arises when the cells in this gland start to multiply uncontrollably, leading to the formation of a tumor. In the early stages, this abnormal growth usually occurs slowly and without noticeable symptoms. However, as the tumor expands, it can press on the urethra, the tube that carries urine, and even affect nearby organs. This is when the first warning signs begin to appear. The biggest challenge is that in most cases, men only realize something is wrong when the cancer has already reached an advanced stage, making treatment more complex and challenging. But don't worry, we'll show you the symptoms to watch out for to identify this disease before it's too late. Prostate cancer doesn't appear out of nowhere. There are specific factors that increase the risk of developing it, and knowing these factors can be crucial for both prevention and early detection. Let's break them down. Age. The risk of developing. Prostate cancer increases significantly after the age of 50, especially after 65. This is why regular screenings are essential during this stage of life. Family history. Having a close relative, such as a father, brother, or grandfather who has had prostate cancer, can double or even triple the chances of developing the disease, especially if the diagnosis was made before the age of 55. This shows how important genetics are in this type of cancer. Ethnicity. African American men have a higher risk of developing prostate cancer, and in many cases, the disease can be more aggressive. Although this factor is less discussed, it's extremely relevant for assessing individual risk. Poor diet. A diet high in red meat, processed foods, and saturated fats is directly linked to a higher risk of prostate cancer. On the other hand, consuming fruits, vegetables, and antioxidants like lycopene, found in tomatoes, can help protect prostate health and reduce the likelihood of developing the disease. Obesity. Excess weight not only increases the risk of more aggressive prostate cancer, but can also make early detection more difficult. Additionally, obesity can compromise the effectiveness of some treatments, making the fight against the disease more complicated. 6. Exposure to chemicals. Professionals who frequently handle pesticides and industrial chemicals are more likely to develop prostate cancer. Prolonged exposure to these compounds can cause cellular changes and increase the risk of malignant mutations. Hormonal imbalances. High levels of testosterone over long periods can stimulate the uncontrolled growth of prostate cells, including cancerous ones. This factor is taken into account in treatments involving hormonal control to slow the progression of the disease. Lack of physical activity. A sedentary lifestyle is directly linked to obesity, chronic inflammation, and reduced immunity, all of which can contribute to the development of prostate cancer. Maintaining a regular exercise routine not only improves overall health, but also helps protect the prostate by reducing inflammation and strengthening the body. Tobacco and alcohol use. Cigarettes contain numerous toxic substances that can cause cellular mutations, increasing the risk of various types of cancer, including prostate cancer. Excessive alcohol consumption can also trigger chronic inflammation in the body, another factor associated with the development of malignant tumors. But how can you reduce these risks? While factors like age and genetics can't be controlled, there are several preventive measures that can significantly lower the chances of developing the disease. Maintaining a healthy weight, eating a balanced diet, exercising regularly, and avoiding smoking and excessive alcohol consumption are essential habits. Additionally, regular medical checkups are crucial, especially for men over 50 or those with a family history of the disease. Now that you know all about the risks, symptoms, and prevention of prostate cancer, how about sharing your ideas? Let us know in the comments which city you are watching this video from, and if you or someone close to you has had preventive exams. Your experience can help others. And to help with prostate health, there is a revolutionary product that is helping thousands of men. Titan Flow, recommended by Dr. Ryan Shelton. To learn more about the product, I will help you by leaving the link pinned in the comments and in the video description. Don't wait any longer. Take precautions and take care of yourself. If you found this content useful, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. This way, you will receive valuable information about health and well-being directly in your feed. Together, we can spread knowledge and save lives. And if you know someone who needs to learn more about this topic, share this video. Awareness is the first step towards prevention. Until next time.